Hello everyone and welcome. So in today's video we're gonna be building a Seiko mod AP Royal Oak clone. So let's start off with the bracelet, shall we? So this is the bracelet. It is with screws, screw down bracelet. It is looking very nice. You can see how it shimmers in the light. The quality is absolutely amazing. This is the case. It is also screwed down with aligned screws. Everything's looking proper. Let's leave this up here, right? So then we have the screws for the case. Then we have the crown stem. Gonna leave it up there. A little bit of bragging over here from the previous video. And we have the dial, the most important thing in my opinion. So this is gonna be our dial. Look at it. It is looking amazing, right? And it has the outer black edges with a dark blue inside, automatic Seiko here. And it is just beautiful. Let's put it back in. Or we can leave it straight up open because we will start now in a second. This is our movement and age 35 with a date function. So let's see if it goes. It is working. Watch is working. Let's see if we can change the date. All right, the hour we can change. One click. Perfect. We can change the date too. So let's put it in position number 1 or outer right. And we can start. So now let's move the bracelet out of the way. Here we have our movement holder. So let's place the movement inside the movement holder. Just like this. Sits nice and tight. Doesn't move. Nice, this is what we wanted. So now here we can see we have one hole over here, one hole over here. So I will tell you where they are with our plastic tweezers. So we have one hole over here, one hole over here. And now we can take our dial like this and we flip it and we see we have one holder over here, one holder over here. So these are gonna align with those holes. All right, so let's do this first and then here. Maybe we should take the movement out. Take the movement out for a second. And let's do this precisely like this and here. So. Okay, like that, push it in here, give it a little bit of push, just push it on the edges so you don't damage the movement, and the dial is in. Perfect. So nice and easy, the dial is in. After this one, let's test how the date function works. Okay, one click. Date is perfectly centered, as you can see. Perfectly centered date. All right, so now what we want to do is outer position. Now place it back inside here. Okay, now we can apply a bit of pressure. All right, it is sitting nice and firmly. Now we want to make sure that it is horizontal. So when we push our hands, it is sitting nicely. All right, so this is good, looking very good. Let's dust it off a little bit. After this one, what we want to do is take our hands. So let me find those quick. right here. So here they are. Here they are. So let's open this up. These are always tough to open. And I don't want them to fly off. Oh yeah, one of them flew off as always. So pick it up with the brake gun, place it inside. All right, so now what we need is plastic tweezers so we don't damage anything there. Then we need a piece of brake gun to hold the movement. Then we need one of these. So this is what you put in your eye and you can see, it's basically a zoom, you know, you can see what you're doing. So now let's take our hand with the brake gun. But before that, what we need to do is a very important step. Leave this like that. We wanna rotate this so it changes the date. More, huh? Let's see. All right, let's take it out, I guess. So, position number 1, watch is working. Position number 2, date is changing. Position number 3, let's rotate the watch. Let's rotate it up and see what happens. If the date is gonna change. Oops, here we are very close. Now we need to do it very slow so that it aligns at 12 o'clock. So very slow. Very slow. Very slow. Oops, we are here. So you heard the click. Place it back inside. Just like this. Nice and firm, fully horizontal. Not quite, but we will get there, We are here. So, now let's dust it off again. Now we know it is at 12 o'clock, all right? Now we can take this. This flew off somehow, doesn't matter. So this is the hour handle. For this one, we need the hour handle pusher with the biggest hole, all right? The black one. So now let's go like this, and we need to align it at 12. So if I hold it like this, you see, I have a perfectly aligned hour handle like this, right? So I will put this in my eye and then I will insert the hour handle. So let's do this. This one out of the way, only this one here. So all right, let's see how it is. Looking good, just a little bit more on the side. See how it is. A little bit more on the side. Let's see. Can be better. Oops. So, our handle looking good. Let's test it out. Okay. Take out the movement. Position number 1. 1 click. Date is changing. 2 clicks. Hour is changing. So Let's see how we did with the alignment. All right. All right, so it's few minutes off, but it's not a big deal. That's good. Place it back here. I see that it's hanging a little bit too much, so let's do it like this. Okay. Take your time with this, it needs to be perfect. All right. So that the other handles don't interfere with each other. Perfect. So, in my opinion, this is looking very good. Now what we need to do is take the minute one. Take the minute one, flip it, place it inside the brake gun, just like this. Good squeeze. Now let's align it and let's push it in. Now we're gonna use the other one, not this one. We're gonna use not the red one. We have another one right here. Where is it? Yep. So first goes the black one with the biggest hole, then goes the middle one, the white one, then for the second one, the one that has a steel head. So this is what we need now with the black edge. So let's go. Let's see how we did. We can push it a little bit more. Let's see. Looks very good. All right. Let's test it. All right, this is very tight there, right? So. Watch is moving. That's what we want. And that is working as well. So let's go back to 12 o'clock. Let's see how it changes. So yeah, changes. All right, let's place it back in. So right now, let's place the second hand. Let's test our luck. Move it like this. Grab it firmly with the brake gun, firmly. And let's align it, right? So, for this one, we need the third pusher with this one, not the metal head, because it's gonna scratch the hand. So. Oops. This eye thing always falls down. So let's see what we did over here. Looking very good. Take it out. Slowly take it out. Test it. And it's working. Let's see if they overlap each other. No, no chance. So the watch is working perfectly and we installed it in like a second, all right? So 1 minute, we have all the watch hands done. So, looking very good. Nothing is touching each other. I'm still making sure, but it's looking very nice. So now what we need to do is remove the crown stamp, all right? So how do we remove the crown stamp? Well, let's push the dial back good in. Is it good pushed in? Yes. So we need to switch. We need to switch it like this. Then we need to hold this one with a movement holder so we don't mess up the hands. Okay, bit more, huh? More. More. Close it, close it. All right, nothing is touching there, perfect. So now, close it a bit tighter. So now let's pull out the crown stamp, shall we? So put it back in. This. Okay. And we can see a very small dimple over there. We need to push that one. Very small, gentle. Here we go, out. Now let's get the movement out of this position. Take a look, working. Don't interfere with the second's hand. Push the dial back in if it wasn't in properly. Make sure everything is working. It is working. Are they touching? Let's see if they're touching the second's hands with the other ones. No, they're not. They actually have a lot of clearance. Perfect. Now, let's place it inside the case. Take this out. Take this out. Let's place this here for safekeeping. Let's blow it dry so that we don't have any dust. Looking good. All right, now let's place it like this. Where's the crown stamp again? It's over here. So place it gently. All right, here we go. Looking good. Let's remove this one. Let's get the crown stamp. Let's screw the crown stamp back inside with this one here. Whoops, should not happen. Be careful, all right? So screwing it tight, placing it inside. So let's see how much we need to cut this. Let's get our measure thing over here. I don't know how this is called, but it's, well, a digital measure, all right? So from here to here, let's do that. This about what? 6.4? 6.4, all right. Let's remove back the crown stem. Okay, first position. We see the dimple. Push it lightly, gently, and it's out. This one goes there. Now we need to de-screw back the thing, the crown. Place the crown over there. Now let's get a marker here, and here we are, 6.4. So gonna be right about here. So I did a little black dot there. We can turn this off. We can get our flat cut pliers, or how you call them, and let's cut it. So make sure you cut it straight and you don't cut it to the side. Make sure you cut it straight. So here we go. This one there. And now we need our files to file it down. Let's get some files over here. I'll get this one. This one is very nice and flat. Let's file it down. Hold it like this. Hold the file, hold the stem, and just move it like this. All right? Do it a couple of times. Let's see if this is gonna. It's looking not so good. So find another file. This one. Let's get this one. We need to make it straight with no rough edge. Let's see if it goes down, or if we need to do more. It's not going in. Okay, let me go get another file. Now this is a bit more finer, a fine one. So it's looking better and better. So let's try again. If it goes in. And it does. Perfectly. So let's hold it down. Screw it back in very tight. As tight as you can. Oops. Should be good now. So this one is good. Now what we need to do is see if we did it right. So place it back in here. It went in. Watch is working. And we can screw it down. This is a perfect cut. So now what we need to do is give it a few blows with this. Give the case back a few blows. Leave this here. Remove the files. Remove this. Remove the Bragan. Remove this. Remove this. Remove this. Remove this. Leave this here. And remove this. So now we have a clean working space. Now what we need to do is get this one. Get this gummy gasket out. Place it inside our gasket lubricant so that it is water resistant. So give it a few spins. Should be ready. All right. Take it out. Close back the lubricant so that it doesn't dry out. And let's install this, huh? This is very sticky right now, so you need to be careful. Hold it down. And then like this, you see? You just go around it and you're done. That's basically all there's to it. You hold it, go around it, done. So now we need to clean the inside of this. Looking spotless. Dust it off. Get the watch. Align it. Do we see the screws? Yes, we do see the screws. Perfect. So now we need these things. Here we have the screws. The big ones are for the bracelet, so we need the little ones. So get the little one, place it right here, screw it down a little bit, not too much. All right. Not too much. Now on the other side, right opposite from it, screw the other one down. Okay. Now we should have a really good alignment. Now we do the same thing right side. Or you can go left side, whichever you want. They're very hard to get, so you need a little bit of patience. So rotate, same one for this side. Same thing. Two more left. Or no, four more left. So this. We forgot the movement holder, sorry. We need to take them out again. No problem. They're not too tight. But it happens sometimes, you know, you forget some things and you need to go back and you need to do it again. Sometimes you need to take out the hands, they're not aligned properly, or they're bent and stuff. But it doesn't matter, you know. So place it like this. We can. Nice and firm, okay? Nice and firm. Now let's do this. See. We have a lot of screws here now. One screw is down. 2 screws are down. Third one is down. Fourth one is down. Fifth one is down. Now we need to do the 6th screw in. Very gentle with the screws, very gentle. Like you don't want to push at all with them, okay? Just very gentle in general with watches and with watchmaking, because the #1 enemy of the watch is strength, okay? You don't need to apply strength. Everything is just nice, easy, controlled, and just remember to have fun. If you want to build one your own, just have fun with it, learn. Even if you break it something or you mess up the hands, first time, second time, just order a new pair and you can do it again. All right? Don't try to force things or it will go south. So now we need a bit bigger screwdriver so we can tighten these down. Let's tighten them good down. Tight. Let's go opposite side. Oops, shouldn't do that. Full control. Don't let it go out. So, this, 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 this. Good. Good. And tight, and tight. Turn over the watch. It is looking amazing. Can you see it in the video? I think you can. So yeah, here you have a nice shot. Like this. The watch is looking very good. Now let's test it out. So we can change that. We can change the date. And the watch is working. So you unscrew it and you just change the date, right? There you go. This is how you change that. All right, everything is working. So we could have cut the crown stem a bit looser. It's a bit tight. I can't lie, it's a bit tight. But that's no problem. The watch is working and we can always change it because we have a lot of replacement crown stems. All right, replacement crown stems. You can order them. They're just a few bucks. You can cut it again, and that's it. So, watch is looking good, working perfectly. Now what we need to do is install the bracelet. So, let's install the bracelet. Hold it like this. Place the screw inside there. and it should fall in place like that. After that, we just tighten it down. Other side, same thing. Now it's very easy. We need to do it other. So unscrew it. Place them both like this and then screw it down. So that this one is inside. It doesn't dangle like that. But you cannot make a lot of mistakes in here. This is very easy. We need to take it out. Put it back like that. And wait for it to drop in its place. So here it is. Tighten it back down. Now we need to be careful so we don't damage the screw. With a lot of control. Don't do it too much. All right, a lot of control here. Done. So now other side. It's gonna be much easier because now the bracelet is round. Here we go. This screw seems to be a little bit stuck. Let's try the other one here. Plastic tweezers. Remove it. Okay. Okay, now other screw, let's see how it fits. Fits much better, perfectly in place. Now the last screw of the build. Perfect. Screw it down. Okay, this is a little bit of a challenge here. I need a bigger screwdriver. Let's try it with this. Off camera. Because I need to hold it very tight so I don't damage the screw. So I tightened both screws and they're inside now. They're not sticking out. If you can see, they are inside now. Perfect. That's how it's supposed to be. See, these ones were yeah, they're good. These ones were good. So the watch is pretty much done. We have no dust. Everything is looking perfect. Test it again. You unscrew it. You change the date. So you just, let's see if the date changes and everything. So, yep, change the date, put it back in. screw it down, and you're done. So, see, the watch is working. When we move it, let's give it a few shakes. So it's working perfectly. Let's remove this one again. So. All right, it's working. Now, let's see how to make it fit. Try it on my hand. The bracelet is a high quality one. Oops, I did it the wrong way, huh? You can hear it. It's a very high quality bracelet. And the watch is just amazing, I swear. It looks like $1 million. So let's make it fit. All right, so what do we want to remove? Let's start from this side over here. We want to start at the top. Let's remove one from each side and see where we are. So, a bit more, huh? Okay. All right, should be good to go. One. So, two. These one gonna go close together so I know which screws are for what link. Let's place this one back. Just like this. Okay, let's take it out, back like this. So now it's in. Okay, screw it down. Nice and easy. Not too tight because we still want to see if it fits. Go back from the first position. Oops. Maybe leave this one in. Seems to be a little bit difficult. Let's try the next one. Much easier. Just pick the easiest one. We don't want to be fighting with screws. That's never a good idea. And let's just grab it out. So we got you. All right. Now let's open this up so it's a bit easier to work with. Now let's remove this one. This is a very high quality bracelet. The screws shouldn't be a problem to take out. So every screw should work. So all right, so this one was there. Now let's screw it back into place, hold it tight, screw all the way. Now let's see before we tighten it up, huh? Maybe we need to remove it. So open, and should fit. Perfect fit. So here we go. This is it. Now let's screw it back. Let's screw every screw back in place well and tight. Okay. Right. One screw seems to be going wild. I don't know why. I don't know why one screw, this screw is just going wild. So how do we remove that screw? Pretty easy. We need a tool, we need this one. Let me see. Yep, this one. Which screw is it that was going wild? This one, huh? So let's push it, and let's screw it. And here it is out. Faulty screw. We need to order a new bracelet and replace that screw. That's gonna be easy. That's like a few dollars. Not a few dollars, but you know, we have to order a new one. And this one is super tight. Perfect. So this one is faulty, but we're gonna put it back anyway, so we don't lose it. Faulty screws happen all the time, even on very high quality bracelets like this. Maybe it's tight here. It's tight here. It's very, very tight here. Very tight. So it's not faulty at all. Maybe that screw wasn't for that place. So always remember which screw you unscrewed from where. So this one is here too. Tight. It's not going all the way down. I'm not sure why. Now it is. I just didn't put it in properly. So this one is good. Now they're both functioning. And the watch is tight. Let's close it like this. Up. The watch is looking great. Let's put these inside here. 1, 2, like this. Now for the final step, as always, let's give it a box. So this is gonna be the box for this one. Oops, another watch in here. That's from the last video. So we need a new box. I'll be right back. So I'm back with a new box. This one is empty. Here you can see how it looks. Let's take it out. Let's do this. Here, close. close. So we did it the wrong way. Wow. I always do this. Always. I always close it up on the wrong way. So perfect. Align it. Now we can place it back in here. And this is looking very good. So thank you for watching and see you on the next video. So this was it. This is the watch. I'll take the phone out and tell you how it is. So this is how it looks, close-ups. See? This is how the watch looks. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.